how to solve the development of lateral surfaces by using AutoCAD software. First, you go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Then go to command limits. So specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then zoom all. Then go to line. Select select the position in the lower left corner of your screen and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side and take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Again, you take the distance, take the cursor to the top side, take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and press enter key. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297, select this line, vertical line and offset to the left side. Then go to offset, take the distance as 210, select the horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom, extends, zoom 0.7x. Then go to fillet, select this vertical line and this horizontal line. Select this fillet, this horizontal line and this vertical line. Similarly between vertical line and the horizontal line. Then go to zoom window, take near to the screen and go to text, specify start point, select some start point and take the height as 4. Then go to rotation angle as 0 and type the problem number 197. So here a pentagonal prism of base sides 20 mm and height 40 mm is resting with its base on HP and base edge parallel to the VP. The prism is cut as shown in the following front view. Draw the development of the lateral surface of the prism. Then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then go to layer, click on new, type the layer by name XY, click on new, type the layer by name views, type the layer by name invisible. Then now and go to invisible layer line weight, make it as 0.3 and say views layer line weight as 0.5 and XY line weight as 0.13 and 0 layer line weight as 0.05. Then go to invisible line type, click on load, so click on hidden and say OK, click on hidden and say OK and say close the layer command. Now we go for polygon, take the number of sides as 5, take the edge option, select this and you take this as 20 mm. Then go to move, select this, switch off the ortho mode and take it near to the screen. Then go to line, take some distance and draw a horizontal line and go to offset, take the distance as 40. Then you select this line and go to line, intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim, select between these two, then trim this here and also trim this here. Then go to offset, take the distance as 15 and from here you take offset as 15 and from here you take the offset distance as 20. So from here you take the distance as 20 and go to line, take INT intersection point of this and take INT of this and take INT of this line. Then go to erase, erase this line and erase this line. Now then go to zoom window, then go to break, select this line, first point intersection at the rate, first point intersection at the rate. Then you break this first point intersection at the rate, then break first point intersection at the rate, then break first point intersection at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point intersection at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Now we go for these lines. Select this line and you select this line and you select this line and you select this line. Go to ch, go to layer, make this as views and enable this. Then go to select this line and you select this line, you make this layer as invisible and take the line type as 20. Then you select this line and you select this line, go to line type, make this as hidden, take the line type as 10. Then you go to zoom areas, then go to line. Now you just copy this and copy this, take this and you switch off the ortho mode, you take it here, then go to switch on this, then go to line command, draw a ortho mode on, take this and you keep it here, then go to fillet between these two. So this is how you will be able to get this. Then go to dim DDIM, then go to modify, go to primary unit, make it as 0, text you take it as 4, aligned center is above, then take the dimension as 3, then symbols and arrows, take this as 4, then go to lines, make it as 3 and say OK and say close. Then go to zoom window, select this, dim vertical intersection of this and take int of this, so you're going to get it as 15 here, then int of this and take int of this and you are going to get this dimension as 20. Then go to move, select this, move it here, then move this and you move it somewhere here, then go to fillet, select this line. So this is the actual problem which is given, and then here, then go to line, draw a line from intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line, and from here you draw one more horizontal line and then go to move, select this, move it here, then similarly line int of this and int of this, take the horizontal line. Now you take line nearest point on this, draw perpendicular to this, then go to break, select this and break it here, then go to fillet, then go to offset, take the distance as 20, select this line, offset 5 times, then go to fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Once you get this, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then here in this you take the offset distance as 10, select this and offset here, then go to line, take int of this and take perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and take perpendicular to this here, then go to line, take int of this, so here int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this, take perpendicular to this line, then go to line, take intersection part of this, then take line int of this, take intersection part of this, then you will get the intersection part of this, then we will get the intersection part of this, then we will get the intersection point of this, and take int of this and take int of this, then go to break, select this first point int of this and say at the rate, break first point intersection point of this and at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Now we have these 3, 4, and this is 5, and this is 6, and this line, take this line, this, and this, and this, and then click on this. Now you change this layer to views. Now we have this, then go to dim horizontal, select this line and you take it as 100, then dim, then horizontal int of this and take int of this and you take this dimension as 20, then dim horizontal, take int of this and take intersection point of this and give 10, dim TED, select this line and take it here, then go to zoom previous, then go to dim align, select this line and take it as 20, then dim horizontal, take int of this and take intersection point of this and you take 10, dim TED, select this line and you take it here, dim vertical, int of this, take int of this, take the dimension as 40 and dim vertical, int of this and take intersection point of this, it is 15, dim vertical, nearest point on this and then perpendicular to this, then take this as 20, then go to the text, you type this as X, you type it as VP, you type it as HP, you type it as Y, then you just click on this and then click on this, go to layer, make this layer as XY and then go to the text, you just come down to zoom window, select this and go to the text, here you mark this as A, B, C, D, E and here in brackets P, here it is Q, here it is R, here it is S, here it is T, here it is A dash, here it is B dash, here it is C dash, here it is D dash in bracket, here it is E dash in bracket, here it is P dash, here it is Q dash, here it is R dash, here it is S dash in bracket, here it is T dash in bracket, then here 1 dash, then 2 dash, then 3 dash, then 4 dash in bracket, then here it is 5 dash in bracket, here it is 6 dash, here it is 2, here it is 5, here put the caps lock on, A, B, C, D, E, A, here it is P, Q, R, S, T, P, here it is 1, here it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1. So all these things are over, then go to zoom window, select this near to the screen and then go to move, switch off the ortho mode, then move this ortho mode, move X, VP, then HP, then Y, then move, go to A, then P, then B, then Q, then C, then R, then D, then S, then 5, then 2, then E, then T, then P dash, then T dash, then Q dash, then S dash, then R dash, then A dash, then E dash, then B dash, then D dash, then C dash, then take 1 dash. Here dtext type 6 dash in bracket, then move 6 dash, then 2 dash, then 5 dash, then 4 dash in bracket, then move this 3 dash, then here P, then Q, then R, then S, then T, then P, then A, then B, then C, then D, then E, then A, then take 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 1. Then go to dtext, so you mark this as development. Then go to zoom previous, then go to, this is how we can create this drawing in AutoCAD. Then go to save, go to appropriate drive, then type P197 and save it, and finally you exit the AutoCAD screen.